Hey friends, we are currently on the way to pick up Avery to drive to Gander for Gander Geek Fest. We're driving. I tried to make a vlog of Geek Fest last year, but it didn't happen. So maybe this year it'll work. What are my goals for this weekend? Obviously I'm just coming off of Sci-Fi on the Rock, which was a all-out success. I don't think we're gonna reach those numbers this weekend because Gander Geek Fest is only a 2-day con. And while I do well there, otherwise I wouldn't be going, it's not as super popular as some of the conventions in town. So I think a goal of 2,000 in sales makes sense. I think that's a good number to go with. And also because I'm low on so much stock and I'm just gonna have to make do with what I have. We'll figure it out when we get there. Anyway, safe travels, y'all. We're here. Cue the setup time lapse. Guys, we have a problem. I left my prints at home, but thankfully my dad is gonna come and meet me halfway with them. Big thanks to Padre. I'm so annoyed that I left them, but it is what it is. Stuff happens like that. Anyway, otherwise, we're pretty well set up. This is how it looks. It's a bit different lighting than at Sci-Fi, but we're working with it. And these are the new stickers that I got to replace the ones that I sold out of at Sci-Fi. We have the clearance prints. Yeah, so we've got a bigger setup this time than Sci-Fi. And we also have this new this new tote bag. And this is also a new tote bag with the designs that were on the back of the hoodies. So yeah, it's very exciting. Hopefully we'll grab those prints that I left at home and then we'll be all set to have a good weekend. Okay guys, we're here. We're ready to start the day. Sorry I didn't record anything yesterday because yesterday was kind of crazy and I was so stressed out. There was a lot of other stuff going on that I didn't even talk about in the video, but it's okay. We sorted it now. If you know, you know, but whatever. We're done and we're ready to have a good freaking weekend. I got my prints. I did so much driving yesterday. It was actually insane. I was dead by the end of it. I genuinely felt like nothing was real and everything sucked. But we're okay. Everything's resolved and we're here and ready to have a good weekend. And yeah, let me just show you my setup because I finally finished it. So obviously, like I said, I wasn't able to finish setting up yesterday, which is why the time lapse got cut short. But we're here now and everything's done and ready. It's pretty well the same as my Sci-Fi setup, just expanded a little. And I have a buddy this weekend. Say hi. Okay, gang, we are back for Sunday. It's been pretty slow, but we've only been here for like 15 minutes and we also showed up like 5 minutes late. So it's okay. Hopefully today is also a pretty busy day. Um, we've got some other stuff to record today. I'm hoping to get some vendor spotlight videos for the con vlog. We've got a good day, and yeah, we're gonna continue on and have a good day. This is my friend Chelsea, or half of Rook and Chelly. Not for long though, because they're divorcing their table soon. So I'm gonna hop over here. So tell me a little bit about your table and your business.
I guess both our businesses or just mine or both? Okay, I'll do both. Okay, so my business name is chilidraws.shop. I'm mostly a stationery slash like little accessories artist. So majority of my stuff here is like the sticker sheets, a lot of the stickers here. I really focus on stationery. I love it. So like sticky notes, notepads, and other little trinkets up here too, like the lanyards and the keychains and that. With my friend Sarah, who is Rook, or aka Rook.kun. She is basically a print artist, and as you can see here by all the lovely, beautiful art, she mostly has really good illustration skills. She went to Grenfell, so she has a fine art. She has a degree in fine arts, so she has So she kind of put her skills towards the nerd culture here in Newfoundland slash St. John's, and so she's mostly a print artist, and that's more likely where she's going to go going forward with the other half of her con divorce, as I'm calling it, or as she likes to call it, we're becoming a split amoeba. A split amoeba is a little bit gentler, but I like the both terms. I don't know, but that's majority what it is.
What is your favorite thing about doing conventions and being a con artist?
I love the term con artist. I love the community. I have to say, I love being able to talk about my passions with other people. I also I'm unhealthy obsessed with Pokemon. So I love being able to spread my love of Pokemon and other anime franchises, especially animes that don't get a lot of love in merchandise ways. Like, of course, Perfect Blue. My, my favorites. That's one of the ones that kind of broke out me doing unique animes, unique older animes anyway. Because I started doing my first thing Perfect Blue back in 2023, and now I'm kind of branching out doing. I have a couple. I have a sticker and keychains and that with the movie. I don't know if I'm gonna do anything else in the future. I might. Don't know yet. But that's pretty much that's what I like anyway. It's nice. I got to meet you. Yeah. I got to meet so many other really cool people and get connections and friends. And I'm sure Sarah was here, be the same way. I always like to joke that I need a cardboard cutout of Sarah when she's not here, and every time I press it, like it'll do one of her sayings, like "awesome possum." She's gonna kill me.
Well, awesome. Thank you so much for chatting with me. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. Yay! This is Cosmic Kitty Creates, another one of my friends. And he is going to tell you a little bit about his booth. Hi! Who are you? Tell me a little bit about yourself and your table.
Okay. Ooh. Oh my god. Okay. So I'm Cosmic Kitty Creates, or Miles. I'm a local vendor here in Newfoundland. I do digital and traditional fan art and other medias, but I also do a lot of original stuff. Mediums I really like are lino cutting. I love linoleum printing, but I also love a good digital print. Love it. Yeah.
And what is your favorite thing about vending?
That's a really hard question. Um, I'd honestly say just like the community, just like the people, and being able to see people be happy, and just be able to have conversations with people. I think it's really important, especially here, to have community. and just to like to know people, and gain relationships and gain connections. Really important.
Thank you much for chatting with. Thank you. More. That was not English. Thank you so much for chatting with me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Yay! This table belongs to my friend Tem, who I stayed with this weekend. So big shout out Tem and her family for housing me and Avery this weekend. And I'm going to talk to her a little bit about her table. So tell me a little bit about yourself and your table.
Hi, my name is Tim. This is my third year at this convention. It was also the first convention I ever did back in 2023. A little bit about myself. I am into every niche ever. I get a lot of people come and be like, "Oh my god, like I've never seen this before." I really love seeing the smile on people's faces when they come through and see like, "Oh my god, like they have this one. I've never seen it at any table before." Yeah, that's pretty much my favorite thing.
And what is your favorite thing about being a convention artist?
I think my favorite thing I love seeing people's cosplays, like when they come through, and especially if I have something that they're cosplaying, I'm like, oh my god, like here, like take this for free. Like I love it so much. I love talking to people, really.
Well, thank you so much for chatting with me. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Okay, guys, so it's been like over a week since I got home, but we're finally recording an update to how the week went. So the weekend was good. Obviously I didn't record a whole lot, so this is gonna be kind of like a little mini vlog rather than a full-fledged vlog. Got nothing on the sci-fi vlog, that's for sure. We did really good. We didn't reach the high end of my goal, but that's okay, because when I think about last year, I think, because I had a goal of 2,000 in sales, but when I think back to last year and the year before, I made like 1,500, so I was like, I don't know if that's really like, I made like 1,000 to 1,500 in Gander, so it was, you know, the 2,000 was a bit ambitious, I think. Realistically, I should have been aiming a bit lower, and that's what I did. Yeah, so I made 1,742 in sales, and the table was $90. So if we do the math, there's my profits for the weekend. Yeah, and I nearly sold out of all my new hoodies, which was crazy. Y'all went crazy for those new hoodies, and that makes me so happy because I love them and I put a lot of work and love into them. So it just makes me so happy that people liked them. I don't really know if I have anything else to say. It was a good weekend. It was pretty standard for Gander, and like I said, my sales were a bit higher than expected. Well, it's like I expected previously them to be higher, but thinking more realistically, they're higher than I would have expected. So we're good. It was good. It was good. Good weekend. I had a good time. And now I'm in preparation mode for Avalon Expo and Atlanticon, which are in like a month. So I'm trying to get everything ready for that now. Thank y'all so much. I hope you enjoyed watching the video. Even though it was a little shorter than normal, but thank y'all so much for watching. Stay safe and stay cool. See you next time.